Looking at a Clash of Titans, we sometimes get so enthralled in data that we overlook the most important thing: experience. They tell us how much they weigh, how fast they are, megapixels, and so on. But none of those numbers quantify you, your user experience. Hey there everybody, welcome back to DAV Tech. It is awesome to see all of you guys here again. If you are new to the channel, my name is Dave and I do tech reviews here, and today we have a battle of these two behemoths, a clash of these two absolutely amazing devices. If you're new to the channel, haven't seen my content before, I've done a comprehensive deep dive sort of review of these two devices and really implications on one's lifestyle. Today we're going to be taking a look at more direct comparisons, looking at battery life, viewing experiences, multitasking, cameras, because I know people love camera comparisons. We're going to be looking at all of those things here today. And so this is honestly something that's a bit new for me. So hopefully while you guys are watching the video, please fire away into the comment section of things that maybe you wish I would do differently for the next time, critiquing and new ideas. There's a lot that I can still learn about this whole YouTube thing. So hopefully you guys are in this with me in the same way that you know, when I'm making these videos, I have you guys in mind that I'm in it with you. Now, looking at these two devices side by side, actually, I'm gonna cut straight to the point on something that I thought of having like near the end. Battery life. A lot of you guys care about battery life. I'm just gonna be super honest with you guys and upfront. If you've seen my channel before, you know I'm an Android guy. I love the Fold 4. There really is no comparison for the battery life. Pro Max, my mom and I have been getting on average like 9 hours of screen on time. On the Fold 4, depending on what you're doing, you can get about 6.5, sometimes 7 if you're not doing a lot of gaming like I like to do. I will say in terms of like real life practical usage, the quick charging on this is good enough that for the most part, I'm able to get to near the end of my day, and like by the time it's low, I'm usually at home anyway, so it really doesn't bother me. But if you're looking for battery life, completely objective, this guy got it. Now, I recorded an entire segment of these two phones in like a app RAM test where there's a multiple different apps, how fast they can open them, and then how much can they keep them in memory. Now, so let's look over here at Twitter, and actually faster over here on the Fold. Now we're going to go over here to Reddit, and all right, so smidge faster here on the iPhone. Now we're going to look over here at YouTube. I think slightly faster on the Fold, but I mean both were insanely fast. Now we're going to look over here at 321. Definitely faster over here on the iPhone. So I'm recording that video, and then it kind of just occurred to me that if I'm being honest, using these phones every single day, there's no like practical real world difference. Both of these phones open things really fast, so if that's like your final defining point that you're looking for which phone you should go for, it doesn't matter. I'm just telling you flat out, it doesn't. They both open things super fast, the animations are great, they both keep things in memory superbly. Don't let that be the reason you go one way or the other. It doesn't matter. Now straight away, both displays here are very crisp, vibrant, and detailed. Reading text is no problem. Games and 4K video look fantastic on both of these, but of course you're getting a leg up over here with the iPhone's normal display over this, right? So you're getting a smaller form factor when you're watching, say, videos or playing games. But what I will say is that one-hand usability on this slimmer front screen on the Fold 4 is really, really easy. There's no need for the sort of swipe down function on the Pro Max that allows you to bring down everything so you can have access to, say, like your notification bar or anything like that. Everything here on the Fold 4 is just easily reachable because the screen is slimmer. If you've made it to this point in the video, give me a hashtag banana emoji in the comment section down below. And if you're enjoying the video so far and want to keep up to date with what I'm doing next with more iPhone 14 Pro Max content and even Galaxy Fold 4 content, there's a lot more of that coming here to the channel, and also MacBook stuff is going to be be coming. I'll be covering that as well. Hit the subscribe button so you can stay up to date with what I am doing next, and a thumbs up goes a long way to helping me out here on the channel, and it lets me know that you guys have been enjoying the video and that you want to see more stuff like this. But say we're looking at multitasking on these devices. On the Pro Max, I can have, say, a video for, say, med circle, so I can stay up to date with lectures and podcasts with different psychologists, and I can minimize that to a little bubble on the screen and have, say, Google Docs open if I want to take notes on the video. Or on the Fold 4, I can have that video in the same bubble that's on the Pro Max, but then I can also split the screen 3 different ways to have, say, my notes. I can have Telegram open to text some friends. I can have Twitter open if I feel like messing around while I'm listening to the video also, and not to mention the other bubbles that I can add to the screen to overlay on top of that. Does it sound like overkill? Yes. And for a lot of people, that is going to be overkill. And I don't want you guys to feel like you're lame if you don't want that on your phone. I'm just saying that for someone like me, my personal life use case, again, that's something that simply just can't be matched on the Pro Max. It's just simply not an option here. My dad in his car, he doesn't have the GPS integrated into his vehicle, and because of the Fold's massive display, he can utilize that as a big GPS system. Yes, you can still have the GPS on your Pro Max, but you're just not getting the same real estate and ease of usability as you're getting on the Fold 4, just because it's a bigger display, there's more screen real estate to see what you need to see, to click what you need to click. So like, for example, in the YouTube Studio app, where I respond to all of the comments that you guys leave on my videos, which, thank you, by the way, the channel's been doing really well the last few weeks, and I can't thank you guys enough for stopping by and hanging out with me here on the channel. All of the comments you guys leave, I respond to you on my Fold 4. Not because I can't use my iPhone 14 Pro Max to do the same exact thing, because it's the same app, but it's just hard to beat this big screen and real estate and the portability, right? Not everyone's going to need this. You can use your tablet or your laptop, but being able to travel with this everywhere and just have this in my pocket at all times, when I'm out for lunch, going for a walk, it's just really, really hard to beat. So now we've made it to the cameras. And so typically with this sort of thing, I like to do more of a show, don't tell. Leave me a comment in the comment section if you guys would like me to change this up going forward in the future. But the way this is going to work, I'm going to take you on a little journey with me down to a nearby park, where basically I am testing out the cameras for picture, for video, both back and front. Alright guys, so this is what the front-facing cameras are going to look like on the Galaxy Fold 4 and the iPhone 14 Pro Max. What do you guys think about that? Which one do you think looks better? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'm going to switch over now to the portrait video. I think both look really, really good. I look a bit more red on the iPhone, and I look cooler. My skin tone is lighter on the Galaxy Fold 4. If you ask me, I think both of these missed the mark ever so slightly. I'm a bit too red on the iPhone, and I'm lacking some redness on the Fold. But they're honestly both really good, and again, I think the stabilization on the Pro Max gets a little bit of that back. You know, surprisingly, I would say that the scene is actually closer matching on the Fold 4 as well. Again, I think more on the saturated side, but the color tone of things is closer than on the 14 Pro Max, surprisingly. So I want it to be known that on the first try, the Fold 4 was able to get a really cool, nice, crisp picture of this moment. The Pro Max, I took 2. This was the initial one, you'll see it on your screen. Really didn't come out that good, but wanted to give it a fair shake. So I gave it a second try, and that also just did not fare as well. I'm honestly a bit surprised. The cameras on the Pro Max are really, really good. In this instance, it just didn't handle it all that well. But I was really impressed by the way the one on the Fold 4 looked. Alright, so on this one we're looking at the 4K 60 video on both of these devices. Really nice sunset. Now, here again, I would say that the Fold 4 looks a little bit closer to real life. The colors over here on the Pro Max are a little bit muted. Here on both of these devices. There's somebody with like an RC car down there. There we go. Again, if you're looking forward to more iPhone 14 Pro Max content and Galaxy Fold 4 content, hit the subscribe button so you can hang out with me here on the channel, stay up to date with what I am doing next. Again, I'm expecting a lot of comments in the comment section so that way you guys can kind of help me tailor these kinds of videos to a viewing experience that you're more likely to enjoy, because that's really what it's all about. Thank you guys so much again for stopping by and hanging out. I wish you a fantastic remainder of your day, afternoon, or night, depending on the time it is that you are watching this. And as always, peace, love, and adios, guys.